Hi, everybody. So I'm enjoying writing so much that I wrote a little short story. It's only a snippet, and I'm hoping you like it. So enjoy if you do. If not, I'm sorry. Your Honor, I want this guy to go away and leave me alone. Stay away from my college, my home, my daughter, out of my life completely. Your Honor, he sent me pornographic material in the mail. Miss Johnson, why would he send you pornographic material in the mail? Your Honor, because I'm interested in the industry. As Jennifer states this, both the judge and the family law lawyer sitting at the table alongside of the wall, trying hard not to laugh or smile. Jennifer looks over at the lawyer and takes notice of his magnetic eyes alongside of the judge, trying not to laugh and stay perfectly professional. Sorry, Jennifer, but there is absolutely nothing this court can do for you at this time. Pissed as she was, Jennifer decided the guy wasn't worth her time and took off out of the courtroom. Jennifer went on with her 3 jobs and her college education. Next semester comes and she picked up another law class, which ended up being a crash course in family law. Jennifer was really good at business law and began to believe that maybe, just maybe, she had found her place in the world as a lawyer, probably environmental protection. Jennifer really wanted to prevent any more trees being destroyed by the greedy human race, taking down all the woods that she so enjoys walking in. So the semester began, and she was sparked by immediate lust for the abject professor who would be with her class for a whole semester. He had gorgeous blonde hair, hazel eyes that seemed to change colors like the ocean. He was well in shape, taking very good care of that body of his. Jennifer had a really hard time looking at him. She always needed to distract herself, not to look in his direction ever. One day, he needed to take off and had a colleague fill in for the hour. The class ended up being amused by the colleague because he allowed himself to entertain the class by talking about the professor's quirks. Needless to say, he told some interesting things about sexual desires, as well as talking about the form of exercise he did privately. When the professor returned, Jennifer looked for his sexual trait, only to find that no, that was not his trait. The sexual lust was strictly through the eyes only. Jennifer didn't pick up if the rest of the class looked for this trait, or they chose to not hear what the colleague had said. Jennifer had a really hard time going to his classes, and in fact skipped many of his classes, for she did not want him to pick up on what she was feeling for him. One time, Jennifer was on her way to class and got a phone call from her female friend saying that her baby's father was taking the child and leaving. So, of course, to get out of going to class again, she decided to go up north, but felt the need to stay in the parking lot and tell the professor about not being able to come to class. Jennifer had no idea what she had even said to the professor or even why she waited for him. The only thing that crossed her mind was that she had to go up north with wet panties. On another day, she was sent with chills up and down her body simply because he was standing at his desk and took a sip of water from the bottle, but did so with much gratitude. Holding his eyes to the ceiling, he savored the water in his mouth and slowly drank it down. After he was finished, he went to the blackboard and step by step completed the process that it takes to go through the motions of a court case. That did it for Jennifer. After that, she just couldn't look at him anymore. She had to sit by the window and played games on the computer. Jennifer would also text friends and her daughter just to stay free of looking in his direction. Jennifer had to go to the professor's office to give him some paperwork, and there was a table in the middle of the huge office, and all she could think of was how much she wanted to be taken on the table at that very moment. And the professor kept repeating himself over and over again. And she wouldn't go into the office. She stayed outside the door, so nervous, wanting him to just take her. And that's just a little snippet, and I hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later. Be good to each other. Bye.